Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to shave. Love that for me. Whatever, I'm gonna keep filming anyways because I'm a lazy bitch and my hair looks like trash. Everything's a mess. Yeah. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be talking about my TBR for the Witch-A-Thon. This is gonna be the YULE edition, and I mean, same as last time, the Witch-A-Thon is hosted by Rhiannon over on Crescent Moon Reads. This one takes place from December 16th to December 23rd or 24th, I don't know. Probably should have checked that beforehand, but oops. So yeah, just going to be talking about all the books I'm going to be reading for that. It's going to be very casual, you know. I don't know why I'm saying it's going to be casual. I'm talking about a TBR. I'm out of breath. Shut Sam! Stop biting my pencil! Anyway, so question 1. Yule is a time of gift giving for many. Read a book you received as a gift. So the book I'm going to be reading for this is The Foxhole Court by Nora Sakovic. Everyone knows this is Chandler Ainsley's favorite book. This is actually the book she recommended for me on my last video, which was my December TBR, my BookTube Friends Choose My TBR. Ooh, go watch it if you haven't already. Anyways, I received this as a gift this year, like last week, from Carrie the Book Bell, so thank you, Carrie. We love a queen. Anyways, I read the first 2 chapters of this 2 weeks ago, like before I even received this copy of the book. I read them on Scribd, and I actually really liked it so far. I was worried about this book because I hate sports, but apparently you don't need to like sports to like this book, which, thank God, because I hate sports. But yeah, this follows, from what I know, it follows sport that isn't real in our life called Xe or something. Yeah, Xe. It's called Xe, and it follows this guy joining a college team. I don't know what else to say. There's like, I'm pretty sure his dad was part of the mafia or something. I'm going to stop talking about it because obviously I'm shit. So, next. So the second prompt is, we have descended into the darkest part of the year. Read a book that plays with the dark subject matter. For that, I chose The Masked Truth by Kelly Armstrong. This was also in my last video. Carrie from Carrie the Book Bell chose this one for me. This is probably what I'm most excited to read from that video. Like, I'm excited for everything, but this one especially. So, this is very dark. I didn't read the synopsis or anything, but from what Carrie said, this follows a group of kids that all have different mental illnesses, and, like, they're taken hostage. It follows a group of kids at a therapy camp, and then 3 masked men come in and take them hostage. This sounds amazing. I need to read it now, but I'm gonna wait a week so I can read it during the readathon, I guess. Prompt number 3. Read while enjoying a hot beverage. This is a time for keeping cozy. So I chose this book because I wanted to read this book during the readathon, but there wasn't really another prompt that it fit. So it's The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. I'll be buddy reading this with Mayana over on Mayana's Reads. Also, I'm not sure if we for sure are buddy reading it, but Brody from A2 Brody and Dej from Dej's TBR books, we were talking about reading this as well together. I don't know if that's actually happening. I'm going to link all of them below anyways, because you need to subscribe regardless as to whether I'm reading this with them or not, because they're amazing. But yeah, I actually don't know what this is, other than it's like a retelling or a continuation of A Christmas Carol, which I also know nothing about, but everyone I know that's read this has loved it, so hopefully I love it as well. And this cover is amazing. Like, I love the spine, and yeah. Apparently, people are having a hard time finding this book now. I snagged one of the last copies on Book Outlet, so fuck you if you're trying to get it, I win. Prompt number 4. This season is one meant for introspection. Read a book that challenges you to see a different perspective. So this one, I didn't exactly know what to read. I didn't know if I took it the right way, but I was thinking, like, read a book that, like, the main character is different from you. So I chose Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nung. I was pronouncing it way wrong in my end of the year book tag. Thank you to Jesse from Jesse's Bow Ties and Books. They really helped me out because I did not have any idea how to say it. I believe it's Nung, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Nung. Natasha Nung. We're gonna stop talking about that now. So, this book, the main character in this book is different from me in many ways. First of all, I believe they're Asian, and I've been wanting to read more books with Asian representation because I feel like I don't read a lot compared to, like, everything else. So that's one of my main goals for 2019. There's a female-female relationship into this, I believe, from what I've heard. And obviously, I do not like girls, so that's a little bit different for me. It's a mostly female cast, from what I know. It seems like there's a couple guys in here like the king or the monster, whatever. I don't even know what this book's about. I'm rambling. This video is just me being like, wow, I'm gonna read this, and me trying to tell you what it's about when I actually have no idea what it's about. So, anyways, I wanted to read this before the end of the year anyways, so. Prompt number 5. It may be the darkest part of the year, but this darkness can make us see the light all the more clearly. Read a book that makes you feel optimistic. So, this book was actually on my Samhain Witch-A-Thon TBR, and I didn't end up reading it. It's a reread, but yeah. So, it's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. I mean, I guess this makes me feel optimistic and happy. I don't know. It seemed like a basic answer, but I really needed to reread this by the end of the year because I want to continue the rest of the series, and I've only read the first 2 books. So, in 2019, I am finishing the Harry Potter series. Mark my words. Don't actually do that because my main, what I was gonna do was I was gonna wait until the illustrated editions came out and read them that way, but it's taking too long, and now they're doing it every 2 years they're releasing one, and I don't have time for that. So we're just gonna read them the normal way. I mean, I own them all, but yeah, y'all know what this is about. I'm getting real quiet. I'm yelling now. Next! And then the 6th prompt is, our year is ending. Read a book you've been backlisting on your TBR for a long while. So in readathons, I always like to read a graphic novel or a manga just to kind of have a quick thing in there that I know I can do. I don't think I did in the last round of the Witch-A-Thon. That's probably why I flopped really bad. But, so, I chose Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1. I've owned this for at least a year. I think probably closer to 2 years. A year and a half. Let's not get into specifics. But I also don't know what this is about, but I don't know. I need to read it. And all the other manga and graphic novels I want to read, I've just got recently, or within the last couple months, so I was like, I can't cheat and pick one of those. So I'll choose this one, which I've been pushing off for some reason, even though I'll probably like it, but whoa, now I can't hear out of this ear. Hello? Okay. Alright. There is also a group book for this. It's The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Pierce. Catherine something. I believe her name's Catherine. Whatever. I don't know. But I really do want to read that, but I can't spend money right now because it's Christmas time, and yeah. And that book isn't on script, or it might be the audiobook, but I don't want to listen to that audiobook. I actually want to read that book. So, we're not going to read that week. I might add one more book to this TBR, depending on if I finish these 6 books, which probably won't happen. So, if I do read these 6 books, I'll probably read... Okay. If I finish these 6 books, I'll probably read The Vegetarian by Han King, because this is another book I've owned for years, and this is actually what was originally in spot of Girls in Paper and Fire, but I really want to read Girls in Paper and Fire, so if I have time, I will be reading The Vegetarian, just to make it 7 books, because I always hate myself and add 7 books to my list, even though I never have read 7 books in a week. Yeah, so yeah, there's number 7. Hello, it's a couple days after filming the rest of my TBR, but I had a slight change I needed to throw in here. So my 7th book isn't going to be The Vegetarian by Han Kang. It is actually The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. The reason I changed it is because I am a dumb bitch and thought this started the 16th, but it started the 14th. So I didn't have time to finish this beforehand. I'm only 60 pages in as well. So this is going to be my 7th book I'm going to read during this readathon. Thank you. Also, yeah, I'm wearing a different shirt. I also forgot to film my thumbnail, so that's also going to be with this shirt on. I know, I'm stupid. This is going to be my 2nd thumbnail where I'm wearing something in a thumbnail that I'm not wearing in the video, but I don't really care, so. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, I guess. Comment down below if you'll be participating in the Witch-A-Thon, and if so, link your TBRs, because I need to watch what y'all are reading. Bye!